Chris Brockman, it's
Hey,
now
Rich.
time for Overreaction Monday. Hit it on this Monday show.
That was terrible. That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction Mondays. Monday.
Go ahead and hit it, Christopher.
All right, here we go. We got a couple NBA, a couple NFL topics for you. Let's get started with the basketball. The 76ers, they're going to win the East, man. They look too good with Harden and Embiid. Now Maxey, a third option. Dang.
I think it's an overreaction to say that the Sixers are going to win the East.
How dare you?
But first blush, like I said, Embiid, what did he shoot 29 free throws the other night?
27.
27.
I mean, if they just stop hacking the man, it's like I'm surprised he survived the game.
I told you at one point with Harden there and Embiid there, they will win a game where both of those guys combined shoot 45 free throws. Like that's coming.
I think there was like 37, 38
But
yesterday.
it's the way that Tyrese Maxey has filled the stat sheet over the last two games that I think you should be very happy about as a Philadelphia 76er fan. Then you got somebody like Doc Rivers who knows how to make it all cash. I think it's still too early, an overreaction, but they look terrific.
Also, Chris, remember I was telling you Tyrese Maxey was a guy I did not want included in any trades.
You were right. You
now
were
you
all
see
over
why.
that, man.
What else, Christopher?
All right, so the Lakers last night were 2.5-point favorites at home
And lost by
to the
90 million.
Pelicans.
Right.
And lost by 28. Like Sam Amick said, there's clips going around on Twitter and Instagram of these guys yelling and arguing with fans courtside.
I just watched one. It was, I mean, wow.
It's crazy. Lakers fans were right to boo LeBron and company last night.
Yeah, I think so. How's that? That's not an overreaction. Their fans are.
Hey, boo LeBron, that's kind of a big thing.
Excuse me. This is a Laker town. This is a Laker town, and then it's a Dodger town, and then we see whatever else. Who hopefully the Rams can be included in this equation
they're
now.
third now for sure.
Laker fans are underratedly angry fans. Okay, they're underratedly angry fans who are spoiled.
Underratedly?
Spoiled,
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah, because you think of Los Angeles, you don't think of angry fans.
Oh, well, you're not a Clipper fan that lives in Los Angeles. Trust me.
But
they're angry.
you think of apathetic.
No, what I'm just saying, angry fans. Like I look at you, you're an angry fan. I look at a New Yorker, you're an angry fan. That you're not happy unless you're angry. And in Los Angeles, everybody thinks, oh, it's so beautiful out here. No, we don't really care. We show up whenever we want. We leave early because we hate traffic more than we love our team.
Well, that is a fact.
And so, no, I mean, but the Laker fans are an angry and spoiled bunch. They are a spoiled bunch.
Spoiled bunch, yes.
And they are not used to being mediocre to subpar. Certainly when they have a collection of stars that they feel should win, especially when it's commensurate with their ticket price. So, yeah, when you see that last night and the New Orleans Pelicans come in and you see Anthony Davis in street clothes and
you watch Brandon Ingram hitting for 19 and knowing you gave him up. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They'll boo. What else over there, Chris?
All right, a couple NFL topics here. We talked about it.
NFL topiks now, Mike. He's not paying attention. He was screen grabbing his computer minutes ago. Okay, what else you got?
He's doing stuff.
I like the
over there.
chimes.
Yeah,
I like the chimes.
He's working. I got you.
I get it working. It's like
Got
a
it.
DJ.
Thank you.
Can't just
Packers
change
are
it.
playing in London. Okay, it was announced today. They put out a really cool photo of the Abbey Road, the Beatles cover, with all kinds of a bunch of players and Matt LaFleur. Not in the photo. Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Packers leaving Rodgers out of the London game means he's out. He has told them he's out, and they know. That's why they previewed the game with the photo without him in it.
All right.
He's out.
That's ridiculous. That may be your most ridiculous overreaction to date.
Why is he not in the picture then?
I don't know.
Why is he not in the picture?
Because somebody who is in charge of that just,
Yeah, I
Hey,
can see how they could.
Let's leave out our most famous player of all time.
Yeah, Chris, I can see how they could overlook him. Like, oh, wait
Okay.
a minute, let's
Got
put
it.
Oh man, I forgot to put the 4-time MVP in the photo.
or I'll just,
My bad.
I don't know. Put up the photograph that doesn't have Rodgers in it, right? Let me see that.
Who are these other people? There's AJ. No, I can't even see the picture.
So Is that Rashawn Gary on the
Yeah,
left?
it's
then?
Rashawn Gary and
Okay.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Okay.
Bakhtiari.
That's Bakhtiari.
Okay. Does one of them play bass? Does one of them play drum? I'm trying to see if there's a.
No, interesting.
I'm trying to help out here.
Oh, Rich, what if they
I'm trying to
actually
help out
play
because whoever
shoot the
runs
coach?
at Packers
like a
might
band?
just not even just like choose whatever it looks like, or it's just,
Then why is Rashawn Gary got cleats on? Like, if you're gonna do the photo, and include your best player.
I'll just say it means nothing and move on, sir.
Normally, I don't jump on these things, but he's right. You
guys are
can't have
nuts.
that oversight.
Yeah,
He's
like-
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, like Gutekunst and Mark
Gutekunst.
Murphy and
They had
Aaron
nothing to do
Rodgers
with it,
and
but-
all of their conversations that they have at the highest level. Absolutely. You know what the first thing that they do after calling LaFleur up to keep him up to speed
Check
is they call
Instagram?
up whoever runs at Packers that they're up to speed and they know what's going on. It's exactly what the
It's
Packers
like you
do.
two taking a picture like that without Bono.
Yeah, exactly.
But, seriously.
You would want if you two posted a photo like that
And Bono's not in that thing?
announcing a world
world
tour,
tour.
Yeah.
and Bono's not in the photo, you'd be like, did Bono leave the band? Bono leave the band?
First thing I'd say.
Are they pulling the journey? Do we have a new lead
Already,
singer?
yeah.
You convinced me. Rodgers is out.
See?
You're right. You're right. You're right. We should take a Photoshop of a Abbey Road photograph that mimics the Beatles, for the slight exception that it's five guys on the
not a
screen.
four, but it's fine.
Was one of them Billy Preston? Is Matt LaFleur the Billy Preston?
George Mark.
You know,
And you're
who's
John
the Pete
Lennon.
Best? Rodgers is the Pete Best. Out.
I mean,
Yeah.
You're right.
Their John Lennon isn't even in the picture.
You're
They're
right.
announcing for the first time ever. They've never played
Got
an
it.
international game.
You're right.
First time ever they're going.
My bad.
Their
Yo,
most famous player
Let's
is not
leave
involved.
our most famous guy and our best player out of
You're
the
right.
photo.
It means Rodgers is out.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Rich, let's talk
What
about
are we
let's talk
doing?
about Kyler Murray. Speaking of weird,
Yes.
Hey, that whole agent statement thing from this
Yeah,
morning,
yeah.
that's gonna work. Kyler's gonna get a new deal before the season.
Yeah, that's hard to not overreact to that. I just think it's weird. The whole thing is weird to just keep on making it public when, this is Fight Club, man. You just don't talk about it. Just keep everything under the radar screen and make sure that you don't put the management team you're trying to extract all the money from in a position of giving you less money because we can't make it seem like the tail's wagging the dog. But, Eric Burkhart represents both the coach and the quarterback. That's the name of the agent who put out the statement today. And so, as Mike Florio said, he knows what he's attempting and what he's doing. I would be... I will call that that's not an overreaction, that he will get a deal before 2022 because you want him happy. Because clearly when he's unhappy, he goes and turns to his Instagram account and sends out statements, which is a problem for your franchise quarterback because at some point he's going to be unhappy again. Then what? This is like, everything the last 3 weeks has been just a different version of body language, to be honest with you. Do you got anything else? That's it.
Yeah, last one. Last one.
Oh, you were fading it out. I was thinking,
I thought he was done. Faked me.
Jeter's out as Miami Marlins
Yes.
CEO. He's giving up his ownership shares.
Yes.
I think he's won like 20 games there in the last
Oh, God.
few seasons. Over the last 5 years.
ridiculous.
Over the last 5 years.
Yes.
You'd rather be ARod than Jeter. I mean, what are we doing?
My
Yeah,
God.
What are we doing?
No.
Are you kidding
You'd
me?
rather be ARod than
No.
Jeter.
What
No.
an overreaction.
No.
I just said the previous one about the Packers is his most ridiculous one yet. Are you kidding
No.
me? Why would you rather be A-Rod than Jeter?
In the last 5 years?
Why?
What?
Two words.
Why?
Oh my God.
Jennifer
J-Lo.
Lopez.
Also,
Stop. No.
also
No.
T-Wolves owner. He's on every
So
MLB
what?
show, postgame, revamped
Yeah, Jeter's lived a
image.
terrible
Everybody
life.
Yeah, it's poor guy.
A terrible life of
Nobody in
privacy,
South Florida
of
likes Derek
privacy
Jeter.
and normalcy.
Poor guy.
He's
It's great.
running the Marlins into the ground. Nobody down there likes him. They're happy that he's out. Meanwhile, A-Rod living
his
the
best
life
life.
everywhere. People love him.
Who cares? Who cares? He's still at the end of the day. At the end of the day, one guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer and the other guy will never get in, no matter how he's trying to wash his image.
Well, he should.
Ever.
He's
And you
definitely
know what?
getting in someday.
And you know what? You know what? On top of it, if Jeter had a birthday and a birthday cake served to a bunch of people, you know who would eat it? people. You know who would not leave it around? The people who was around ARod the night that J-Lo brought a cake to the booth that we all knew was bought from a Shawmut's down the street.
That's just Shaw's for Shop and Save.
Whatever it is. I mean, give me a break.
Kiddo can't eat all that sugar, Rich. What's wrong
Give
with
me
you?
a break. And then they show a shot of the cake later on where there are members of the media around and nobody ate it.
That cake
That
got
shows
eaten.
you how unpopular a person is.
You'd rather be ARod than Jeter.
I would rather be Jeter than ARod. That is,
Last
how
5 years.
dare you? How dare you? How dare you? There's the cake. There's the cake. That looks like his name's not even on it. Nobody touched it. His name's not on it. It's just like somebody down the street. Go buy a cake.
You know somebody ate that, though. Come on.
And then they handed it to J-Lo.
the guy's
You're
striking
so
the
loved,
booth
Alex.
at the end
Here's
of
a
the
cake without your name
guys had
on
to
it.
take the
And then nobody ate it. He didn't eat it. She didn't eat it. Nobody ate it. Vasgersian didn't eat it. Nobody ate it.
Vasgersian
by the
definitely
way-
had a slice.
By the way, if I'm calling a game and it's 8 o'clock at night, I haven't had dinner since like 5
I'm
o'clock.
eating cake,
Oh,
baby.
dude, that's my dinner.
I'm eating cake.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unless I don't really like the guy.
I'll
I
be
don't
hon-
want your cake.
I'll be honest with you. I don't care how much I dislike somebody if some delicious cake is sitting there.
Exactly.
I might have to have
I
a
don't want
slice.
your cake.
You know, just
Yeah,
one.
maybe that little black crunchy things in the center between the vanilla and the chocolate. I'm in.
Give it a shot.
Like Carvel.
Give it a shot.
I'm going.
All right, we're taking a break. Well done.
Hey, thank you.
We're out of place.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.